Hello everybody and welcome to a Not Friday. We're in No Man's Sky and it's just dropped the 5.0 update, which is the worlds, it's all the change, it's all very different. Hello there Bozomoto, how are you doing? Good to see you. I am back in No Man's Sky. So I am at one of my Distant World Tour bases. As is with a lot of, we would have been doing the expedition had it have dropped, but it hasn't dropped yet. But here I am standing on top of the ship. So yeah, whenever a big update comes, it's always a good idea to check your bases, check your planets, see what's happened, and yeah, basically this one is fine. There is no difference at all. This is a dead planet, nothing different at all. Hello there, Wolfie. How are you as well? Half an hour on 76 at a guess. Really cool about those freezers. So pleased about those freezers. But yes. Well, the distance there on the weapons was a bit poor, wasn't it? Jeez. Right, let's have a look. Let's go to that one. This isn't. We're just having a quick tour around, checking some of the bases, because I mean these are technically I should have re-uploaded that one. Making sure that all the bases actually are intact and not completely kiboshed thanks to the update, which of course is a problem. There we go. So the ships are showing. Oops. I just made a complete nana of that. Where's the base gone? I've gone lower than I should have done. So the thing is, this is another airless planet. So I don't think the airless planets are actually being affected. Which is good. There it is. I couldn't even remember where my own damn base computer was. But we'll do a re-upload on that one anyway. I do remember when... which update was it? Oh, it was the one where we got the dissonant planets and stuff. Because... literally we end up with loads of things changing. I need to get out of the atmosphere so this registers properly. Yes, let's check the Wasteland Breakers yard, because this, it still says it's a nuclear moon, but I got a message from Rastalite, and he'd been doing some really cool builds, including he'd done like a basketball tennis court type thing, and unfortunately the change in the thing, woo, come on, land, there we go, the change in the planet stuff meant that he had like boulders and that in the middle of his tennis court, and he'd raised all of his tennis court up that he'd done. So, or basketball court, I can't remember if it was a tennis court or a basketball court. Right, so that's still falling to pieces over there. That's all breaking there. Nothing seems... everything seems okay there. I don't know why I left the base computer out in the middle of nowhere on this planet, because that's just like silly. But I'll do an upload. But this does look like it's...
Extreme night radiation detected.
Yeah, indeed, extreme night radiation detected. There's also no strange creatures compared to... and I do have a water base. I know people have been raving about the fact that the water looks different. Right, tower control. I doubt that's going to be busted. But we'll have a quick look as we're here. It's on the tour, so... hang on a second. Hang on a second. Was there a... Okay, this might have changed. I'll have to have a check on the tour, because Enra visited, and I think it was already dissident, but I can't remember there being a big ass volcano right there. That I can't remember. There seems to be a lot of volcanoes around here now, which is... I can't remember there being volcanoes here. Anyway, let's have a quick look down. Stars. Cool. Right, up here. I should have checked to see what the... See, that changes anyway, so that one doesn't help with the thing, but they're still in place, they're still intact. Yeah, so that's... And of course, I'm still pressing the wrong button for the sprint because I've been playing Fallout, so... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just go upstairs a second. Yeah, that volcano wasn't there before. Can you imagine turning up and actually finding that the volcano had been pushed right into where I've built? Yeah, that would have been... see, there's a lot of big... They're not spewing. They just seem to have crept in. So there are changes. I don't know if anybody else has actually been in yet, had a look, seen if there's anything changed on theirs. Done squadron base. Yards and mine. Come on, let's move away from the planet a little bit more. Why is that not registering? That's floaty, we started there. Right, yards and mine. Now this one is in water, so we're going to get the first look at what this base looks like with the water. Has it been broken? Are there any more dodgy creatures? Because a couple of those planets, the dead ones, obviously no, there's nothing there, there's nothing roaming around. The nuclear planet, that looked like everything was standard. My god, that sky's bright. Oh hello. Oh hello, that water is crystal fucking clear. What the hell? Oh, I mean, look at this. You can actually see the... I'll go into photo mode a moment. You can actually see, and I mean I can drop into the water itself, but you couldn't... This water had that orangey... that mank to it. That disgusting... look to it. I know there is now a thing which is really helpful, which apparently you're meant to be able to land. There's the power underwater. You're meant to be able to land or basically park your ship above the water Yeah, that's barely showing, but it's there. It is there. Because now, one of the reasons this base was done in a dark setup was to fit in. Oh my god, it's got waves. We've got waves. That is mad. That is absolutely stonkingly mad. Like I say, I mean, I'm quite sure there's a lot of people are going to have to go back, check their bases, go through stuff, find out what it is that might have broken, may not have broken, or has probably broken some time ago if you've not been in for a long time. But that is really weird. Ooh. And I just hit the button on the side. No, I haven't got the water landing jets yet. I know that there is... who did I see? I saw something from someone, and they were on about, you can do this, you can land on the thing. And I'm like, that's really cool. Right, hang on. Tell you what I'll do. Let's just go into... Since that planet's the best one to demonstrate this on. Right. Woo. Call them Nexalon. They've slightly retextured the Nexus, actually, by the looks of that. Yeah, bubbles flowing. That's the thing. Ooh. Excuse me whilst I burp a little bit. But yes, and I know there's been some people have been quite upset. I mean, yeah, whole point of this, if you don't like the planet, you can move. I have moved multiple things. Let's just have a quick check-in, actually, with this dude. Is there anything I need to get? Expedition rewards. Oh god, there is stuff I need to collect on this one.
Collectible received.
Oops.
Collectible received.
Oh, I've got space for it. That's good. Right, I'll buy that. Thank you. Let's go back. I thought I'd done all of this. So, oh, Death Stars. Oh, I need to make space for the all the various wreckage, which would work really well if I do a new scrapyard. Because obviously the new scrapyard can now have actual pieces of ship, which is cool. And there's a few there, so we will come back to the man with the severed limbs later. I'm pressing a button thinking, why am I not moving any quicker? Simple, because it's called not the sprint button. Right, let's have a look. Every starship, blah blah blah, upgrades. There it is, Aqua Jets. Okay, we want you, thank you very much. Right, I need parts, but that's not an issue because I will just call my freighter in once I jump outside. Oh, it's changed my ship for me, so I've now got the... My sprint doesn't seem as fast as it does. Is it me that's moving slower? I don't know. Right. Because I haven't got my purple trails on this one. So, let's move over there, call in There you go. Ooh. Try to avoid the frigates as they frickin' well come in. Yes, I mean the water jets, that was definitely an interesting feature, which now the ship's not there, is it? I don't know why it automatically decided to do it. Hang on a second. You know, I thought they just modified the thing. This has still got 2 teleporters on the bridge. I've got a ship and it doesn't have things on there. Anyway, I don't need to go any further. I just need to go into ship. I'd really like the other one, actually. Right, let's go back down. Let's use the ship that I was working with. And see if I can... there it is. Right. Now that I'm on board my freighter, I should be able to do this. Oh, you are fucking kidding. I don't have space to put the water. That's taking the piss. That is so taking the piss. Right, okay. Oh, this system doesn't have a thingy in it, does it? Well, that's annoying. But not to worry, I've had an idea. I've had a cunning plan. And I should have stayed on board the freighter. Right, tell you what. I just need to go and spend some money in a space station. But this system doesn't have a space station, which is one of the reasons I built here. Because there's no easy in and out, which is what she said. That's the wrong door. Excuse me, whilst I used the wrong door. There it is. That's it. Right, and if we head to... Yes, we could do that base, because that's got a lot of... I've got a lot of water on that. That's the oil rig. Go there. So yeah, it's so the water effect is definitely nice. I haven't seen any of the new animals yet. And only one planet seems to have had a change. So... Oh, that's weird, getting a strange pause. Right, let's see, if I go out of here, which doorways that I need, is this doorway I need, right. There we go. Wow, that, and you even get the water sound of waves lapping against the side. Wow. Yeah, I like that. Well, they've definitely done really nice on the water update. Quite a few bases on this planet. Yeah. There it is. To spend some money. Spend some money! I need to update my ship. Definitely do with a mini jump drive or something. That decaying nuclear planet from orbit looks rather like a dead planet. Weird. Whoa! Oh, hello. Right, we need to go around the other side. Of course, I've not been in this space station because it's a long time since I've been in this system. That's actually one of my older bases, which kind of got an upgrade last year. Because yeah, it's one of the first ones I did actually, I think. Getting to Hilbert. Right, where's the spaceship dude? Is he upstairs? I still can't remember where the people are for the various. He's got spaceships and stuff, isn't he? So yes. Right. No, he's buying stuff. I don't want to do that. I want the thing that allows me to... Is that it? Oh my god. You know, the old ship, space stations, it was dead easy. You went up to a terminal, you upgraded your ship, and it was like dead easy to do. And here we go. Starship. Upgrade. Oh yeah, it says, well that's it, yes, the drops. Upgrade ship. 75 million for storage. Oh, that's fine. I want to go up. And then we go right, I'll do one more. Luckily I've got some stuff that I can redo. Right, so we've got all of those. Let's move you down there, you down there, and you. Hello there, boss, how you doing?
Technology installed.
I'll have to remember to change the name on your thing. The link's still good, it's just, you know. But I'll get it done, don't worry. There's a couple of people who've been changing their channel names, so... Right, now I need to go to my freighter. Flip around. Is that mine? Hang on. Yes, that's mine there. No problem there, boss. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the new update actually as well. It's looking interesting. Alright, let's go do this installation. And then I can continue back to the base and we can land on water. I have to say, landing on water is something that I think a lot of us have wanted to do for quite a while. Why am I getting that there when I can literally just go there and go beep, boop, like so. And then I can take off again. Oh, no, I did clip it. I clipped it. Bugger. Large ship proximity. Oh, that took a long time. I think they've extended the exclusion zone around the ships as well. Normally within 3 attempts you can zip off. That was 5. Unless they've nerfed the speed of the ships. But yeah, I mean, it's a peaceful system. There's a lot of people with bases. It's fairly quiet though. You don't tend to find many people here, but it's a good planet to build on. And then, like I say, everything's like this colour, and then it all changes as you get closer. I mean, the clarity of the water, I mean, makes it easier for finding stuff, doesn't it? Aquatic landing initiated. There you go, and of course I'm on top of my ship. You go back into the water and it's got that slight purplish haze. But, there you go. Waves. We have waves. I like that, that's really cool. But, animals, come on. Lots of people have seen lots of really cool animals. And is this water deeper? This water's deeper. Right, hang on. Let's turn. Don't you fucking start trying to... You twant. Great, now from the side there it looked like that was swimming with water. Now he's landed. But, yes, because the top of the platform, where the power is, that was clear out of the water last time. And that is getting washed over. Oops, wrong button. Right. That looks so weird, flying over that and looking at the thing. But other than the fact the water level seems a little higher, and not just because of the waves, it is physically that little bit higher. Again, we've not been hit by a big anything in the way of a problem. Right. Except the fact I'm missing a door. What the hell? Hi there, lads. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, the wave effect. I mean, so many people have wanted planets that have water that looks like water. And now you can basically do yourself a Mediterranean-style base with astounding water. But yes, I have found the first proper issue. I'm missing a door. I'm not sure how I'm missing a door, but needless to say, it needs to be fixed. So... yeah, I know what you mean. It is a case of so many people have wanted it for such a long time, and yeah, it's. I'll just do a quick check through. Now that we've got it, it's a case of how many people will actually make use of the thing. Okay, problem number 2. Where's the teleport? I had a teleport. This room's got the trade station. This room here should have a teleport in it. Ah, okay. We've lost a teleport. I'm not sure how that breaks, but there we go. Base teleport. Available to build. Oh, so it's here somewhere. Okay. So it is here, but for some reason, it just isn't showing. That's a pain. But yeah, I mean the wave bit. Better to look at it. It's moving up and down by quite a chunk on the thing, and it's not just like an up and down. It's like randomized movement. Right, back to space, or somebody else's base, since I can't use my own bloody teleporter. That's like weird. Right, space station's there. I'm going to call my ship in, so I'm not flying too far. Right. Right, so that's actually loaded. Oh, but it's not put... Oh, it randomizes where it puts your ships. That's weird. That is definitely weird. Right. I'll just walk into a wall. Just ignore that happened. Hi, dude. Yeah. Where would be a good place to check? Animals. I've got an animal base somewhere. Where did I put it? Mini outposts. Not that one. So many locations. Ah, and you see, yeah, Diplo Homeworld. Back when people were having a major, it's almost like everybody wanted a fucking Diplo. And I ended up on one planet, hence this base. It's not much of a base, it was just an outpost to be able to go and grab Diplos. I'm not sure if anybody else ever came to this planet or not. I'll look and see if there's any bases. But does it still have Diplos? Now that they've done all of this updates and stuff. Planet still's looking a bit like a piece of crap. They said they'd improved the clouds, but I'm not seeing an update. There is another base. Portal Giant Ewok. Might have to go and have a look at that just to see what the crap that is, because that sounds interesting. Oh, storm clearing, so we might get a little view here. It's also better to fly, because I've got such a tendency to fly into... Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. Okay. This wasn't here. This wasn't here before. That's a problem. Right. Okay, so if I go in... I hope this works. I think I'm high enough up. I'm not that high up. But I can do that. Come on, turn. Turn. That's it. What on earth? They're just asteroids, but I could see them from down there. Jeez. Right, yeah, this planet has changed. Yeah. Someone else was on about the fact, because I've been playing Frontiers of Pandora, and someone actually posted a picture and they said, maybe you should go and build on this planet. And it was floating stuff. So yeah, that was... Oh, Okay, so there's the portal. There's a base there and a base there. Okay, let's edge in. So people did make use of this one after we came here. Right. The only thing is, are there any animals here? Because obviously we've got the portal, we've got the base, but there's another base. It's registering that I've not scanned anything on this planet again. There's combols down. I'm wondering if Scottish Rod came here, because it wasn't long after the Diplo bit that he set up a system and people went to and built a load of stuff. I am not seeing a single animal anywhere. That orange, I don't know about anyone else, that orange glare is really getting on my nerves. I don't like this planet. It does glare a bit. They've added spiky stuff that wasn't here. And they've got those weird mushroom thing. But there's no animals anymore. Why are there no animals? Get stuck on a railing. Brilliant. Literally. Oh, hang on. So we've got a Triceratops type thing and a Womble. So we've got two and more combols. That's weird to have the combols all the way up here. Oh, hang on. We have a Diplo. Yeah. Captain Steve. Yep, there you go. But this place used to be there was like 3 Diplos, I think it was. Oh, there's a Mr. Krabs. But yeah, they've changed it a bit, but not much. And I'm not really seeing any cloud difference. So, right, we want a better, prettier planet than that. Oh yeah, we've got the thing, big open thingies. Ah, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. Because the water at this place was another one that looked like someone had chronic fucking diarrhea in it. So you can imagine. Mass improvement, hopefully. Although so far it looks like they've done away with all coloured water unless you're in it, and then it has a slight side effect, but flying over the top... Right. Oh. Right, well, this is dark. Holy crap. They've changed the lighting levels. Wow. That is, yeah. Wow. Obviously we can see through the water. If I go in the water, will it... No, we need daylight, don't we? That is... Right, let's go into camera mode, daylight. Nope, we have got an extreme pink light. This has changed. That's weird. But I can't do anything whilst it's bleeding night time. Wow, I can't believe how dark it is actually. I mean, did that just glitch? There you go. Because I'm inside the building, it's reading one light level, but it then changes, not so much on that side, but on that side, until I'm... That is weird. Right. I don't know how long it's going to be before daytime hits, so we'll have to find somewhere else. I don't think I've seen... I mean, I did go to a planet that was dark. That, I think, is possibly the darkest I have ever come across a planet. Oh. And we have a very weird graphical glitch going on with that base. What the hell's happened to the picture? Something has gone very wrong. Yeah. Makes for a good thumbnail, though. Oh yeah, of course the Thunderbird builds. That's a point. I mean, some of them are up in the air, so that shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, let's go there, because there's a couple of really good planets there, and they've got a waterside base. And at least 2 planets used to have a lot of life on them. So the question is, do they still have a lot of life on them? Or are they just decimated? And like I say, if Expo 14 had dropped, I'd have had fun having a start of that, but unfortunately, it is not. It does seem to take a little longer to load through the portal transition. Is that just me, or is it actually taking longer than it used to? Right. And I'm standing on the ground for some reason. Why am I standing on the ground for some reason? Because there's very little at this base. Okie doke. Is that the same? The trees look bland. Right, hang on, we have Thunderbird 2 is over there. Right. Right, Leonara says Thunderbird 2. An amazingly reliable show. Question is, will it show? Well, it should, because it's in the air. Yep, there it is. I do think the colour of the grass has changed. Because if I remember rightly, it was more greenish at this load in. Yeah, that's loaded. So luckily that's not affected by the thing. However, What's that one? That's 5. That's also in the air, but it's got a lot of water at it. Is that the planet that's got the water, or is that not the planet that's got the water? It's classed as a paradise planet. It does have water. The mole, yes, the mole's on the ground. That could be damaged because of this. Is that all? Yeah, and Tracy Island. So yes, these three. This is going to make an interesting view. So, Thunderbird 3 yet again failing to show up. It's not quite fully loaded. There we go. Now it's starting to. The light's different. The lighting is definitely different. Let me go to photo mode. Drop that up there. No. The lighting is different on this planet. Right. Let me go over to the land base first, and then we'll head to the mole. You can see a full tour of the Thunderbird's builds, because I think I was with Gary, and we came here and had a good inspect round. This is the update, yes. Update 5. And if I fly down to the water, you can see through the water. And not only can you fly and see through the water, you can buy the thing and fit it to your ship, so you can park over the water. Here we go. So there you go. You can see through the water. You have waves. And I am parked on the water, which would have been so helpful with some of the places that I visited. That's a good lighting effect, isn't it? The waves are actually peaking with the other colours. That's nice. I like that. So yeah, the expedition hasn't started yet. That should be the next couple of days. I think they're wanting to make sure that a lot of the bugs are worked out. Wrong way. I'm going to go that way. But yeah, as I fly over the water, you can see what's in the water before you think, oh, I've got to stop. I've got to drop down. I need to go down there. I need to go and... there's something I need to mine, or there's something I'm looking for, like the crystal sulfide, the stuff like that. It stands out a mile now. This planet is more pinky. It's a contradiction of pink and turquoisey. Is this place? But I mean, yeah. You can see how desolate some of that water is. Right. So we're coming in to land at Tracy Island in just a few seconds. Please make sure your seat back and trays are in the upright position. Right. So the question is, let's land. Has this place been decimated by the thing? Has the update changed too much? There seems more trees than there were. The pool looks better. That's good. Although, yes, you see, this is what I was saying about the water level. The water level, what they've done, they must have put the transition layer of the water effect above the old water level. So everyone who built something low to the water is now got this. You've basically got a flooded base. Because this walkway was above the water level. So anyone who's got anything low to the water, yeah, you're going to have to do some work. Right, lots of potted plants. Everything else seems... Oh, I was going to say everything else seems reasonable. This room's been infiltrated by landmass. We've got a bush here that wasn't here before. Because this is a raised... This was a raised section of... I mean, you can see from looking down there, it was a raised section. Looks like Leonaris is going to have to come back and do some house cleaning. Oh, I've already got that one apparently. Right, okay. Yeah, he's okay. It's a little different. Quite a lizardy face. I mean, they have tweaked certain graphics to make the resolution better. Finally making use of like the fact that the 5, the X and the PCs have that extra grunt to be able to do stuff. Yeah. So yes, unfortunately the swimming pool is flooded. Just what you need. A flooded swimming pool and someone falling down inside the flooded swimming pool. Okay, right. I mean, this landing pad was also thing. So some pieces of the land have raised, but the water level is definitely higher than it was. Right, the mole. I fear for the mole. Enra Silva did the Thunderbird 4, or his interpretation of Thunderbird 4, which is a very strange shape to be able to duplicate, so he did really well trying to think, oh, ooh, yes, they've... oh, hang on. We're landing. Right. So there's definitely been a ground change. Doesn't look too bad at the minute. That's looking good. Right. Oh, I've just walked into neurotoxin, which doesn't help. No. So this is still... Oh, you bugger, there's more of those little shitbags. Oh, hang on a minute, they've changed the weapons graphics. Yeah, that, they have changed the weapons, definitely. Oh my god, these things take a lot to bump off. They've made them harder to deal with. But yeah, look at that. The weapon is different. Wow. I never even thought about checking the weaponry for differences. So generally speaking... Oh, hang on. Who are you? Where you gone? Where you... Is that him? It is. What the hell are you? I think we might have actually found... Hang on. Give us some daylight. Yep, we found a new creature. It's got a flower for a head. It's an open skeletal design. It's fast moving. Wow. Well, there's a weird one for you. Let's put this on there. That is weird. That is definitely unusual. That is weird. That is, yeah. Shaken, not stirred. Stone, yeah. You can see the way it moves. It moves like the cats do. But it's like a vine. There's another one there. It's like a vine creature. Oops, hang on, I just got myself knocked. That doesn't help. Hang on. And I'll land on here because it might not like the fact I just flew into it. What was it? Right, well, the planet coordinates, it's where Thunderbird 1 through 5 is. I did the tour, but the coordinates are down in the bottom of the screen. So you got your dino, your sun, whale, balloon. You know, brain goes dead at times. Yeah, Atlas, Dragonfly, Balloon, Boaty McBoatface, Tent, Dino, and Sun. But yeah, so anyone who's wanting a flower, cat, dog type creature that moves extremely fast, and you can interact with it because, hang on, where's it gone? There's several. There it is. Come here. Oh, I've got no pellets. Well, that's not. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's drop that into camera mode again, because this one. Yeah, that's got a different flower pattern around its face. Yeah. That's that is weird. That is definitely weird. So yeah, I can drop the coordinates in the description at the end of the stream for anyone who wants to visit and have a look. It is great. Can anyone remember what system we're in? What galaxy? I can't remember what galaxy we're in. Take off again. I can't remember what galaxy we're in. But yes, there's definitely. It looks like all planets with water will have gained probably a short wall in height, if not a little bit more, because it's like the wave layer that they've added sits on top. Yeah, this is the thing. These creatures never existed. I know someone posted a picture of a giant ant. Great for anyone who's a fan of them. And talking of Thunderbird 4, we'll have a quick look there before we head off somewhere else. Because, of course, Enra's base is underwater. So the question is, has the ground level changed? But yeah, the fact that they've added the new things, it means they'll obviously have sorted out. Yeah, well, that's it. They do a customizer, but you need the eggs, obviously. So you have to acquire a creature, get it to lay a thing, and holy crap, this has got mountains on it. On the approach there, that planet looked like it had ridges and all sorts. the brain planet. So yeah, they've obviously added more memory allocation points for the randomization. This ain't some normal 4-next loop, dude. Right. Of course now... Oh, there he is, you see. Look at that. In fact, I'll drop into camera again. There we go. Now, yes, the ground has changed. Because I remember more cliffs and rocks around here. Yep, so you get in the base colour, but some of them, the water is crystal clear. Well pointed out though, Jay. It does change slightly, but there's no more of that mess in the looking like you're swimming through mud. Yeah, the clouds unfortunately haven't changed much. The clouds were meant to have changed, but it's just not. It just doesn't have that kind of look. Oop. Hang on. And come on, land. Aquatic landing. You gonna stop? You're gonna stop. But I think every ship I own is going to have to be fitted with aquatic landing, because the number of times I jump into stuff and I'm like, oh, I've got to do this, and I hate having to fly somewhere, land, and then you're swimming for God knows how long. I mean, look at the waves on that. They are drowning. They are oh my God. That's got to be a two block difference in height. This is one of the biggest wave differences. It's settled. It's settled. There must have been a storm or something going on. The water's settled a little bit. It's still overflowing. So yeah, you're going to get at least a short wall and a half difference due to the layer that's put over to give us the wave effect. Yeah, that ship's disappeared. It was here a moment ago. But yes, so the ground is a little bit different. Let's go and oop, just get myself stuck. So luckily the toggle power flow. I like buttons. Buttons are good fun. Yeah, I literally do not mess with the settings. I like the full high dynamic range on everything. And the planet I was looking at a little earlier in the stream, holy crap, that was the darkest. I mean, I know what it used to look like. And even at night, although there was a certain amount of darkness, it was never that dark. New sea creatures. And land? Nope, I missed. There you go. Now I've done it. But yeah, new sea creatures. Although I think of those ones were already here before. But there is. Yeah, they've definitely tweaked the top layer of the water, and that's how they've added the waves. But can you imagine if there's so much variation in the wave height that we've seen so far? You can imagine if there's a planet that they've gone completely fucking nuts on, like huge tsunami style waves. That'd be cool if someone ever found one of those. But Thunderbird 4, other than the surrounding area, Thunderbird 4 is doing well. That is definitely cool. Right. Still haven't found some of the animals people have been talking about. Yeah, there's. I have to say, the underground views. I've done a few things. In fact, Enra himself, who did Thunderbird 4, there, he did a great build which involved being under the ground, and they've changed the doorway slightly. Yeah, they've changed the doorway slightly. He went and did an amazing build, and you went down and you were underneath everything. It was spooky as what he did. Right. Something weird. Do we have something weird we can visit? We've got other people's bases. Nope, no mods at all. This is console based, and I mean we do all sorts of glitch building and the like, but no mods in use. Yes, it was Cassidy that did the mole, but they'll be pleased to know that that's still up and running. So, right, retro gas. I'm just wondering if I'm trying to remember. Somebody had one that was like really, really animal orientated, and it's a pain not being able to remember where it is. Robot farm. Is it a robot farm? There's maybe other robots around as well, which is cool. But is this the one I did a 42 base? I've got a couple that are to do with a lot of water. I mean, the DWT Yards and Mine, that's got crystal clear water. It's absolutely amazing. Tell you what, let's head to the community build. Thinking of mods, I think it's some on that one that somebody did use some mods. I mean, if you're able to do supersizing on parts and tweaking stuff and glitching, it's fine. But when you're bringing in parts that aren't normal assets, it can cause some strange viewings when you turn up and nobody can see it. It's like, well done, you've got a great base that nobody can see. I did go to one person's base who used mods, and I think I could see 90% of the mods they'd used, which was quite a surprise. Right. So, big mountain. Uneven ground. This planet has changed. It's more mountainous than it used to be. Oh, this could be fun for some people. But, I mean, if I drop into camera again briefly, I'm literally on top of the portal, the Stargate. So it's like, thankfully it's a fairly steady place to be. It's not too much of an issue. Right, let's have a look at the bases and see if I can find. Are they gonna? Thanks for the Osmo. That's somebody else. Is that one that's with water? Let's have a look. That wasn't there before either. Yeah, this planet has definitely changed. The grass is vividly green. It never used to be. Right, I'm going to have to go suborbital for the distance. Attack of the Kaiju Crab. I mean, again, if I drop down, welcome to the Mediterranean, you know, I mean, lovely water. Does look like the Mediterranean, that one. Right. Nearly flew into the giant ass building. This will take a moment to load, so... Is that going to land me on the pad, or is it going to be a dick? It's going to land me on the pad. So yeah, obviously this person's managed to find a nice in-game build. Then they put a bit of a wall around, and it's near the water. I mean, I think they did really well to find it. It's a bit mistier here than it used to be. And the grass is definitely greener. So... But you can see how it's missing an arm there because I'm out of render distance on that. But yes, it's broken those pieces. Tell you what. Let's get close with the ship. So he's done amazing. Now I'm here, I can jump in and do this. So he's got the patination to do the shell. Morphed a kind of weapon onto its back. The build itself has survived, I would say, because this one's been up for quite a while. So he's done really well on that one. But it's got nice water. What's that one? Impudent finger, yes. Oh, hang on. I think this is this a dead moon with I think this is this a funny build? It is unfortunate when builds have missing parts. I mean, the fact that a straightforward build, it had something but it wasn't showing. It's a bit weird. I mean, I know there's a teleporter there. When I tried to put a second one down in the same room, it's like, nope, you've already got a teleporter. I mean, obviously I could have glitched one in, but... I mean, this is saying that... yeah, it is a dead planet. It's saying, like, unknown planet. Well, that's a lie, because I've been here. I've been to all of these planets in this system. On another No Man's Sky stream, I'll have to take everyone to the Worlds Collide base, because that is one freaky thing when you get touching planets. Because the atmosphere from one planet overrides the solid ground of the other planet. Oh, that's it. Throw me into the space station, why don't you? You know. proximity of space station. Right, so we're looking dark. Initiating landing sequence, except it's decided to just drift forward and land wherever the... oh, no, there was a landing pad there, that's why. That's weird. Okay. So, I do think there's a little bit of sinking, but not much. Yes, his feet seem fine, don't they? Although... yeah. That one has definitely sunk down more than it had. Right, camera mode. Because otherwise you're not going to get to see just how ridiculously good this is. So you've got like one creature with swords. It just looks so good at night as well. And he's fighting the guy with all the feathered wings. His feet don't seem to have... oh, that foot's gone. That foot... has he bent his leg on that one? No, he's bent his leg. Oh, I thought we'd lost a leg there for a second. But I mean, there's just stuff littered around. Go into a daylight view. Flowing capes. Wings. But yeah, this seems to have survived, but again there's no water, no weather, but there has been a minor bit of like sinkage on the thing, but that's not bad. That's not bad considering doesn't look like there's anything missing. That's the other thing. This also proving that you can have two people building very close to each other without any issues. But yeah, that has survived really, really well, which is nice. Right, where did I park? That forever cry. Where did I park? Yeah, that's like the remains of somebody's sword shunted into the ground. Yeah, I'll just fly straight into the space station, don't worry, you know. I was actually trying to aim for the centre, but I made a mess of that as well. But here we go, back into the very... oh, wow. Must be my space station, this. It's very purple. So, if I can... just need to find one more place to go and have a poke at. I was hoping there'd be a bit more animals showing up, but we have found one animal, and I will drop that description. I mean, a plant-based animal. I mean, that's just weird, to say the least. You know, definitely not what was expected. Oxy's cold stepping stones. No. I'm just wondering if we've got... oh, now there's an interesting thought. Oh, there's no water there, though, is there? And there was never very much in the way of animals to start with. That having been said, Dark Hellboy's steampunk airship. He's got water very nearby to his build, and he's right next to a mountain, And there was quite a lot of life on this planet. So the question is, has it been affected? I have to say, water effect, really loving it. That's quite a... they're really pushing the 5 and the X and the PCs with that. That's quite something. I definitely need to do a fix on the multiplayer though. Although I've noticed smaller games having problems with that. Right. Oh. Okay, this is... This is different. So that is definitely a bit on the weird side. Hello there, Mia. How are you? There was water here. Hang on. Let me jump up here a second. Right, so yeah. So that's where he is round there. Or is that where he is? Hang on. No, that'll be where he... The whole terrain on this planet has changed. Literally the whole planet has changed. Because there was water over there and now it's like drained. So let's have a... Yes, here he is. So that's where you come in with the portal, and his ship's over here. That seems like a very gaping space over there. Ship needs to load in. But this planet has changed. Colouring, lack of water. Let's just go down here. There is some water. But there used to be an ocean off to one side. So... But it's still got a wave effect on it. Right, let's go and land. Planetary change, definitely the most dramatic I think I've seen so far. But his ship's still up and running, that's good. Right, we've got like dandelion tufts flying around. Trying to get the birds. I mean, we've seen one... Oops, hang on, was that another bird? Yes, that's another bird. I've not found the giant ant or anything like it so far, so it does seem a little weird. There were 3 types of bird. But we've not had... Yeah, we are definitely missing stuff. There's a settlement over there. I don't know if anyone's been to any of the settlements, but have you been over and checked and seen if anything's changed? I think I've got... is it 3 settlements or 4 I've got? Well, that's not a settlement. No, that's a thingy. Right, so that doesn't look any different. Right, let's go orbital. Space station! So yeah, obviously the update has been spread out, and I'm sure that the Expedition 14, which is due to start probably within the next 48 hours, will go far more in depth. I know that the expedition's going to have some more combat stuff related to it, so those who like a bit of a good fight should be able to play it difficultly if you want to play it difficultly. Whereas, yeah, obviously some of us might just want to sit back and chill and relax, and this is very peach coloured. This is definitely a very peach coloured place. This is weird. Yeah. Peachy. Ooh, graphical glitching right there. Wow. It's like some kind of weird static field. I've not seen any of the modified points of ship. But yeah, oh, and of course, like I say, the weapons do look different when you're making use of them. For those who, I mean, I didn't realise till I went to go shoot something that the weapons were different. But there is a noticeable difference. It's more than just the expedition. Hopefully the expedition will launch soon. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. We will do Expedition 14. We have more bases that we will be doing at some point. Hopefully, I'm now going to have to double check and make sure that they've all been fixed. Should there be missing doors and the like I've already discovered today, which is a bit of a pain, because if you're missing a door, well, it's going to be a very short tour. Especially if you're the one that's locked in the side. All right, that's the ant-like creature. All right. Well, I haven't found the official swamp biome. I know people were talking. Yeah, it is big changes. I was looking. The small wave effect you get is 1.5 short walls tall. But when I was visiting Thunderbird Fall from Enra, the cube rooms that you get, the waves were literally 2 cube rooms high. A massive difference in that top layer. But it means a lot of bases that are close to the water are now probably flooded. So there's a bit of work to do, cleaning up, tidying up, double checking to make sure that you've not lost doors like I did, or even a jump gate or anything. But yeah, that is probably about it. So next week it will be, I believe, next week, a little different. So yes, there's going to be some Grounded. There'll be a bit of Avatar, probably a bit of No Man's Sky, because I'm throwing in at least one extra stream. So hopefully you'll be able to join for one or all of those. So I will catch everybody later. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you want to see more, because believe it or not, I do more. So until then, catch you later. Bye for now, and have fun. Enjoy.